Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my home. My name is Becky. I'm so excited that you're here today. First of all, I want to say welcome to all the new subscribers. I did a couple of collaborations over the last couple of weeks, and I've gained a good little handful of new people that have subscribed to my channel. So welcome. I'm so glad that you decided to subscribe and join the family. Second of all, if you hear pacing and panting and heavy breathing, Daisy's back with us today. My daughter's German Shepherd, Daisy. So she is a nervous Nellie. She likes to pace and walk and get under my feet. So that's what she does. She's doing her thing. So if you hear the noises in the background, that's her. Just embrace it. That's what I do. Just embrace it. So today we're gonna go back to the Hutch. Now, a few weeks ago actually, I did a video where I showed you 4 different options on how to decorate the shelves of your Hutch with vintage dishes. And one of the options that I showed you was using Corelle dishes, but I did not have enough to bring the whole vision together. So over the last few weeks, I've been picking up here and there at the thrift stores, and I have collected quite a bit of Corelle dishware. And I want to put it all together and see how it looks in my Hutch. I've cleaned everything off. All of my amber glass and all of my depression glass that I had up there has been boxed away. August will be the start of fall decorating time in YouTube land. So I have boxed my depression glass up safely and securely in boxes with paper and everything, and that will stay boxed up until January because we're gonna have fall, Halloween, Christmas, all of those things have their own dishware in itself. So I don't want to have to store it in the closet in case something were to happen to it. So they are wrapped up and put away until January when we'll bring them out. And you'll see a big smile on my face because I will have missed them so much. And I'll be so glad to get my depression glass and my amber glass back on my shelves. So let's go over to the Hutch and let's play around a little bit with this new style. It will be up for a few weeks because I can't quite start fall yet as much as I want to, as much as I'd like to, and as much as you probably want to see it too. It's still summer, it's July, so I gotta keep it light and bright around here for just a little bit longer. All right, let's meet at the Hutch. Okay, here we are at the Hutch. So I want to first show you the 2 patterns that we're going to be using up there. The first one you have seen before. It is my favorite. It is the butterfly gold. And I wanted to mix it with this one, which is, I call it Crazy Daisy because that's what the Pyrex pattern is called. But I believe that Corelle also calls this spring, what is it called? Spring Blossom. So that's another name for this pattern as well. But I thought, and you tell me, but I think they look better mixed together than you know, if I were to put the whole, I have enough to do the whole Hutch with just this pattern, but I don't know, I just like the 2 mixed together. It just makes it more interesting to me. I also have medium size and smaller size, and I'm gonna mix those together as well, the different sizes and the different patterns. So let's get to decorating. as you can see, I have alternated the patterns. I put the smaller size, well, the middle size at the top, and I did 4 of those. And then I just did the bottom 3 shelves the same, but I alternated the patterns. I don't have a smaller Crazy Daisy to go there, so it is what it is. That's all I have, but I just kind of would rather see them mixed together than all the same. I don't know how you feel about that, but that's kind of what I have so far. Okay, so that's a lot of white. I'm not used to that much white. I'm used to my display being a lot more muted with the amber colors and the depression glass, so it's gonna take me a little getting used to, but I still think it's cute, and it was worth trying something different, you know, just experimenting and playing around. So also what you would have noticed in that video was that one of the other shelves that I did, I mixed the green avocado glass with my beloved amber glass, and the 2 colors together, they just went so beautiful together, and it was a nice little display. So I thought I would incorporate that as well in mixing that in with this display, and you know, kind of maybe get the best of both worlds. So let me show you what I have. I have this little amber candy dish, and I have this little amber candy dish. There is a lid, but I don't want to drop it, so you'll see it in a second. So put this here, and then over on the other side, we're gonna bring back the trashy romance novels, and we're gonna set that here. Okay, we're gonna use that in a second. I've got 2 beautiful candy dishes here. Aren't they beautiful together? I love them. Here's 1, here's 2, here's your greenery right there. And then I've got these. I picked these up at the thrift store for $2 a piece. It's Indiana glass, avocado green drinking glasses. I'm gonna put those there. And then these little juice glasses I have as well. I'm gonna add those in for different heights. And there's our first display shelf. So I'll show you a close-up real quick before we go to the second. Okay, so fun fact about the Corelle dishes, if you're interested, these 2 patterns that I'm using here, they started manufacturing them in 1970, and I believe that they kept making them up to the late 80s. It said 1985, but it could have possibly been even later than that. All right, so the next shelf we're gonna start with some books, and then I've shown you this piece before. It's a little percolator coffee pot. I don't know, it just looks like it belongs from my childhood. So we're gonna sit that up there as well in the corner. Okay, and then I showed you these mugs and this set last time. This is Woodland Brown. Now this set is a little older. This was made 1977, 1978, something like that. It's a newer pattern than what we have in the dishware. But I still like to mix the different patterns together. I think they're cute, so we're gonna sit those up there. And we're gonna make it look like Ma and Pa are having coffee. So there we go. Okay, now for that side, we're going to do something a little different. I had a ton of coffee mugs, but I didn't want to put all these coffee mugs up there, but I wanted to use them and display them. So this is what I came up with. I just put them in this egg basket, and I'm just going to display them just like this. They're just piled all in there. It's different, it's unusual, but you're still able to display your collection. I'm going to sit that there. Daisy's pacing, I know you hear her. And I'm going to add Indiana glass drink glassware in a different color on this level here and here. and we need some greenery. Where are we gonna put the greenery? Let's put the greenery on this end this time. I think Daisy may need to go outside. I'm gonna have to take a little break. Take her outside. Okay, the next level, we're going to put these little teacup saucers. I realize that they do not match, but we're going to be using them for height. I'm just gonna see the brown here. That's all you'll see. And I think the brown will go nicely. I'm gonna set these here. This is a new piece that I just purchased this weekend. It is Royal Sealy. It was only $9. I don't feel like it's very valuable in any way, but I just thought it was pretty is why I bought it. The cups that go along with it were only $3 a piece, so I picked it up. What I like most about this is how delicate this handle is, and it's got this hobnail design going around the edge, and that was just the part that got me, and I had to have it. So I'm gonna add that next very carefully. Okay. These are the two mugs that go along with it that are equally as beautiful. Okay, next, we're gonna add a book in the corner for height, and we're gonna sit this little jar on top. Sit that right there. This is a piece that I've recently found. I don't know if I showed you this or not. The price tag is still on the bottom, written in magic marker, so we all know that came from the Goodwill. And it was $1.96. What I like is that they both have a gold topper to it, and the patina is similar. So I like the contrasting colors, but yet they kind of go together with the gold. So I'm gonna put that there. I just got a few little extra sprigs of greenery that I'm gonna stick in there just for a little touch. And over here, okay. I have two more of the drinking glasses, the avocado green. And then just for a touch of gold, I have this little compote here. I'm gonna sit that there. All right, I'm gonna take you down and show you a close-up. Okay, we have one shelf left. Daisy's got a squeaky toy now, so if you hear that, that's just another noise added to the mix. Just embrace it. Just embrace it, okay? I do realize that these plates are not even. I'll fix that when I get up there, I promise. I know that if you have OCD, that is driving you crazy, because it's driving me crazy. But let me say this real quick. So in all my years of watching YouTube and decorating videos and HGTV and all of that good stuff, I have learned that there's two different types of people, two different types of decorators. There's symmetrical people and there's asymmetrical people. I am an asymmetrical decorator. I do not like things to be the same on either side. I like things to be completely different on each side of a vignette. Some people, they need their vignettes to be the same on each side. That would make them symmetrical. And I don't typically decorate that way. That's just the way that I see things in my head. I see things as being all different, and that's what makes me calm. But some people need that symmetry to keep themselves calm. And I think it's just got to do with what's going on in our head and what type of person we are. I'm a Leo. Maybe it has something to do with that. I don't know. But this top shelf, I'm going to be decorating symmetrically. And it's not my favorite, but it's what I had left and it's what I had to work with. But that's not typically how I would decorate. I'm going to show you what I'm going to use before I climb up there, because that's going to be a lot of climbing. But we have greenery. We have 4 Fire King vintage coffee mugs. We have a short stack of the Corelle. These are the saucers that go underneath all of those coffee mugs over there. And we have 2 more of the Indiana glass drinking glasses. So I'm gonna climb up there and I'm gonna put it all together and I'm gonna fix that plate that is not quite right there. See what size it is. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna put this here, put this here. We're gonna put 2 coffee cups over here and 2 coffee cups over here. We're gonna put some greenery over here and some greenery over here, and we're gonna finish it off with 2 of the Indiana glasses. And that's it. I'm gonna take you down and show you a close-up of that. What have you got? What have you got? I wanted to real quick show you where I put my soul canisters. I thought that the green tones went well with the green tones in that picture back there, and then the brown tones I thought went well with the lamp and the bowl. So this is the shelf that we decorated together the other day. If you're interested in seeing all that put together, definitely go watch that video. But I just switched a few things out and displayed my beautiful canisters. I also changed a few things out up above my cabinets in my kitchen so that I could display my beautiful $27 vintage Pyrex plates in the woodland brown. And I think they look good up there. It kind of breaks up all the gold and the orange a little bit, and I love it. Okay, everybody, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed my Hutch revamp. I really appreciate you watching. I love you all. Please check and make sure that you are subscribed. I would greatly appreciate that. It would help me and my channel. And I have included 4 extra minutes of video at the end of this of just a few things that we saw when we were antiquing this weekend. If you're interested, it's there. If you're not, that's fine too. Until next week, I love you all and I'll see you later. Bye.